자, 정면에서 봤을 때 오른쪽이 지하실이었고, 여기 대장장이 있는데, 아, 여기 왕자구나, 여기. 뭐 그럴듯해. 아, 보자. 아, 이쪽으로 가면 되나? 조세핀?
I've made some inquiries into the Imperial Court. The sooner we deal with the threats to the Empress, the better. The political situation in the Empire is dangerously unstable. It will complicate matters.
Everything in the Empire complicates matters. It's the Orlesian national pastime.
Turn your nose up at the grand game if you like, Commander, but we play for the highest stakes, and to the death. The Court's disapproval can be as great a threat as the Venatori. We must be vigilant to avert disaster.
극도로 불안정하다고요?
Exactly what do you mean? How is it more dangerous than usual?
The Empress is in the middle of a civil war. Her cousin, Grand Duke Gaspard, seeks to take her throne by force. Leliana reports that a group of elves has been sabotaging both armies, drawing out the hostilities. Orlais holds Tevinter at bay. All of Thedas could be lost if the Empire falls to Corypheus. Celine is holding peace talks under the auspices of a grand masquerade. Every power in Orlais will be there. It's the perfect place for an assassin to hide.
입고 갈 만한 옷이 없네. 입고 갈 만한 옷이 없는데?
A grand masquerade. I need to go shopping.
We don't have enough sway with the court to arrange an invitation. Perhaps a few more alliances.
Or soldiers.
We need a greater presence in Orlais. And soon.
아직은 우리가 뭐 그렇게 세력이 없어가지고 그냥 쪼렙이라 이거죠. 조세핀.
I was just inspecting our new headquarters. Foundation cracks, nesting animals, and miles from any centers of civilization. The staff must make it presentable if we're to receive any visitors of distinction.
그분 아니야. 외관을 유지시키도록 하겠습니다.
It certainly wouldn't do for the Inquisition to appear overly shabby.
We've only just now convinced everyone we are precisely what Thedas requires. The mages are showing great trust in you. They need to feel safe here.
넌 그렇지 않니?
Do you not feel safe here?
I've had difficulty forgetting Corypheus' attack on Haven. Do you know
그럴 수
how
있지.
we leapt to arms? Our workers, they were so proud of our cause.
그럴 수 있지.
Corypheus simply cut them down. So much screaming after that first blast of fire. So many people turned to ash.
우린 복수할 거야. 아니야. 복수할 거야? 고통받지 않을 거야.
I can't permit bad memories to influence the job we must do.
A proper example to set for those still alive. Well, before I return to my duties, allow me to congratulate you on your appointment as Inquisitor.
Thank you.
I will now bring diplomatic issues to your attention, and I'm more than happy to help with any situations that arise.
산책하러 갈래? 아니야. 아직은 아닌 것 같아. 일 얘기만 할 필요는 없어요. 아니야.
You don't have to be so formal just because I'm Inquisitor.
좀 아직은 좀 친해질 필요가 있어.
Allies and guests should see you treated with every courtesy, Inquisitor, especially considering the newness of your office. Fortunately, after your courage at Haven, it's no difficult task to do so.
조세핀. 이런. 한 번 더?
Inquisitor, is it true? Is the mark on your hand magic cast by Corypheus?
Corypheus claimed it's a spell gone wrong.
I wanted to think it was a blessing. A sign the Maker was returning to his creation. How credulous of me.
창조주는 세상에 없어요라고 말하고 싶으면 얘가 그렇게 좋아할 것 같진 않은데. 다채 마법이지. 어떡하지? 신성한 게 아니야.
The anchor's nothing more special than a misfired spell.
At least you had the good fortune to take it from Corypheus. Does it hurt? The anchor, that is.
이상한 느낌이야.
Not pain, it's More like my nerves go on fire.
It sounds most unpleasant.
오테이블이 작전 상황판이 근처에 여기구나. 아, 바뀌었네요. 헤이븐 때랑 또. 여기구나. 아닌가? 아, 어디야? 아씨. 파편 아니야. 여긴 것 같은데? 자, 메인 퀘스트는 여기 서부 진입로를 조사하세요. 요거 같은데. 아, 지금 파워가 없죠? 파워를 하기 위해서 다른 서브 퀘스트나 이런 거를 좀 해야 될 것 같아요. 오케이. 일단은 이게 스카이월드도 다 아직 돌아보지 못했죠. 계속 돌아봅시다.
How was this place? So much room for
그러게.
whatever was here.
솔라스.
As I explored the Fade, I felt the presence of an intriguing artifact in the hinterlands. If you are willing, I would like to locate it. I have marked the
퀘스트인가?
location as best I could determine.
조사.
I'd like to know more about you, Solus.
아, 이 얘기 했었나? 단실, 무슨 이유가 있어야 하나?
Why not?
Privacy, caution, concern about the direction of this Inquisition once our work is done.
Then don't tell me. I wasn't asking as part of the Inquisition.
I'm sorry. With so much fear in the air. What would you know of me?
아니야.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
됐어. 별로 알고 싶지 않다. 솔라스와 힌터랜드를 탐색하라? 힌터랜드라. 근데 어차피 파워가 필요해가지고 힌터랜드. 솔라스랑 힌터랜드. 잠깐만, 이게 아닌가? 직근의 요청. 아하. 새로운 게 생겼어. 간악한 시선과 간악한 마음. 셀레는 여제의 운명이 더 나아가서 오를레 제국 전체가 위협받고 있습니다. 야, 이거 파워가 30개나 필요하네. 겨울 궁전이라. 오케이, 한층. 도리안?
Brilliant, isn't it? One moment you're trying to restore order in a world gone mad. That should be enough for anyone to handle, yes? Then, out of
수염을 왜
nowhere,
이렇게-
an archdemon appears and kicks you in the head.
수염 너무
You
느끼한데?
thought this would be
잘생겼는데?
easy? No, I was just hoping you wouldn't crush our village like an anthill. Sorry about that. Archdemons like to crush, you know. Can't be helped. Am I speaking too quickly for you?
이런 거 나오지 말라고, 이런 거, 러브. 남자한테. 나 진짜. 천만에요.
You don't need to worry about me. I can keep up.
Yes, I noticed that.
Did you now?
Certainly. If you were a slack-jawed yokel, you'd already be dead. I always assumed the Elder One behind the Venatori was a Magister. But this is something else completely. In Tevinter, they say the Chantry's tales of Magisters starting the Blight are just that. Tales. But here we are. One of those very Magisters, a dark spawn.
Who does the Imperium say started the Blight?
You know how it is. Not us. They say Darkspawn were always there. Magisters and the Blight aren't even related. Is that a surprise? No one wants to admit they shit the bed. But if Corypheus is one of the Magisters who entered the Black City and he's Darkspawn, what other explanation is there?
너 화나 보이는데?
Why does that make you angry?
Because the Imperium is my home. I knew what I was taught couldn't be the whole truth, but I assumed there had to be a kernel of it, somewhere. But no, it was us all along. We destroyed the world.
너에게 책임은 아니야. 아직 파괴되진 않았어.
Last I checked, the Blights hadn't actually destroyed the world.
Not for lack of trying. If they were more clever, they'd have unleashed something that would really do the job. No one will thank me whatever happens. No one will thank you either. You know that, yes?
그건 아무도 몰라. 아니야.
We don't know what will happen. Nobody does.
An optimist! Such a rare breed. I've stumbled upon a unicorn. All I know is this. Corypheus needs to be stopped. Men like him ruined my homeland. I won't stand by and let him ruin the world. Oh, and congratulations on that whole leading the Inquisition thing, by the way.
어이.
The Inquisition supports free mages. What's next? Elves running Halamsharal? Cows milking farmers?
넌 동의하지 않는군.
I take it you don't agree.
On the contrary, I
아 그래?
heartily. I do wonder if you've considered what this support of yours will do. For mages in general, I mean. The Inquisition is seen as an authority. You've given southern mages license to, well, be like mages back home.
아이씨, 러브 이런 거 뜰지 말라고. 그게 그렇게 심각한가요?
What would be wrong with that exactly?
Nothing, at first. Thing is, the Imperium was once just like the South. Templars, proper circles, all that rot. Then it changed, by inches. Not that this is reason to oppress us. Still, my homeland should be a cautionary tale, not a source of inspiration.
너에 대해 말해줘.
It occurs to me that I barely know anything about you.
Beyond my being a mage from Tevinter, you mean?
Beyond that, yes.
And beyond my being so charming and well-dressed, which is obvious to anyone.
아이 진짜. 아 진짜 싫다. 행운의 행운의 놈을 기대지 마.
Let's move on, shall we?
I am the scion of House Parvis, a product of generations of careful breeding and the repository of its hopes and dreams. Naturally, I despised it all. The lies, the scheming, the illusions of supremacy. That's Tevinter in a nutshell, isn't it? Needless to say, my family was not happy with my choices.
왜 돌아가지 않지? 신중한 번식?
What did you mean by generations of careful breeding?
The great families of Tevinter don't have children. They refine traits, weed out the undesirable, and promote the rest. My mother was chosen for my father because magic runs strongly in her blood. Never mind that they loathed each other. They wanted a son who could become Archon to make House Parvis the envy of the Imperium. They got me. A cautionary tale that you should be careful what you wish for.
Why would your family be upset with your choices?
Because I rejected their idyllic plan. If they had their way, by now I'd be married to some unlucky girl from a powerful family. We'd live in luxurious despair, despising each other as I waited to take my father's place in the magisterium. I declined the honor, and thus it's best I'm far from home. Less of an embarrassment that way, you see?
I'm getting the impression you don't care much for your homeland.
On the contrary, I care for my homeland a great deal. There's so much potential. Sadly, we squander it. We refuse to acknowledge how far we've fallen because pretending is easier. We pretend the Canary can be beaten. We pretend that we're superior to everyone, even our own people. Not everyone feels that way. I don't. Sadly, we're the minority.
왜 이렇게 신경 쓰는 거지?
It just seems so much of what you say about the Imperium is entirely negative.
It might sound that way. For all our faults, my people have many virtues. We are laden with history and culture. Tevinter is where Thedas truly began, remember? We treasure our past and preserve it. You can walk down a side street and find nothing built during the modern ages. And despite appearances, we care deeply about everything. We have no reserve, not in war and not in love. If I truly believed my homeland was beyond all hope, I wouldn't miss it so much.
왜 돌아가지 않지?
Why remain with the Inquisition? Why not go back to Tevinter?
I'm not exactly welcome back home. Not that it matters. I'm quite accustomed to being a pariah. It adds to my charm. I can do more for Tevinter here. If the
얘가 말이 좀
succeed,
많네.
it'll set my homeland back 1,000 years. I'm sure some magisters would disagree, but that's why we kill them.
오케이.
I think I've heard enough.
That's too bad.
충분해.
I never tire of talking about myself.
아씨 또 있어. 제국에 대해 말해줘.
I'd like to ask you about Tevinter.
Ah, yes. Everyone outside the Imperium always seems quite fascinated by it. Probably why they come up with so many ridiculous tales. Flying cows over Minrathous. That's madness. All right, that one's actually true, but the cows didn't have wings. I digress. Anything in particular you wanted to know?
많은데? 아니야. 혈마법이 흔한가요?
Just how often is blood magic used there?
Oh, not at all.
Not at all.
That's what any magister would tell you. They'd be convincingly offended by the notion too. Of course, what people call blood magic here and what we consider blood magic are two different things.
What's considered actual blood magic in Tevinter?
Blood magic isn't inherently dangerous. Using your own blood or that of a willing participant, what's the harm? The problem is that what's permitted only gets you so much power. And what if you need more? You always need more. That's where we get into sacrifices and demon summoning. None of that is done. Not officially. Behind closed doors, it's a different story. Real blood magic can give you an edge, a leg up against your opponents. It's safe to assume that any mage of rank does it. The rest are quietly shut out of power, to put it bluntly.
템플러의 개입이 없다고요?
You'd think the Templars would object.
I imagine they did, long ago. Once their investigations might have been sincere. Then their balls were cut off. Too inconvenient. Nowadays, only the friendless are accused. Most of them probably innocent.
얘 약간 생긴 대로 논다. 말 더럽게 많네. 그만 말해. 질려. 질리는 놈이다. 이 새끼. 이거 대충 하고 가야 되나? 어디를 몬스터라도 좀 때려잡으러 가야 되나? 이거 진짜 씨. 삐오나? 야, 얘도 중요하단 말이야. 나는.
That is your title now, yes? I should thank you. The way things ended in Redcliffe, you could have demanded anything you wished. Yet you chose to make us equal partners. I was not expecting that.
내가 그랬었지. 노예보다는 그냥 동등하게 하는 걸로 했었죠. 마법사들은 쓸모가 있죠.
Having you here willingly can only make us stronger.
Fair enough. I've been a Grey Warden, Grand Enchanter,
얘가 그레이 워든이었어?
Rebellion, and now I am none of those things. Odd where fate takes you, as you're no doubt well aware.
너 그레이 워든이었니?
You were once a Grey Warden?
Mine is an unusual circumstance, Inquisitor. Normally one is part of the Order until death. But long ago I found myself stripped of what made me a warden. They tried to reinitiate me, but nothing worked. Nor could they figure out how it happened. So I was sent to the Circle of Magi. The
최초래.
first warden ever to be kicked out. Quite the achievement.
아니야. 그게 당신을 괴롭히지는 않았나요?
You sound happy about it.
Becoming a warden seemed like a dream when I was first conscripted. Towards the end, however, my brothers and sisters, they felt I had somehow cheated death. I was glad to leave. It also made me unique in the circle. I had an opportunity to do more than I ever could as a warden.
네가 반란을 일으켰어.
You mean you began the Mage Rebellion?
I pushed for our vote to free the circles of Magi, but I cannot claim sole responsibility for what followed. Still, despite all the chaos, I would do it again. What happened had to happen.
You're not still the Grand Enchanter, then?
Any claim I had to the title ended along with the circles of Magi, although some still call me by it. Perhaps the circles will one day be resurrected. If so, another will take the position. Until that time, I lead my fellow mages by default. I will do what I can for them.
You believe they'll recreate the Circle of Magi after all this?
It depends on who the next divine is, and what she offers. We can't go back to the way things were. But endless warfare benefits no one. That is why I agreed to Justinia's conclave. There must be another solution.
I've been meaning to ask, how exactly did the Venatori take control in Redcliffe?
Mages constantly found their way to us while we were there. Stragglers, most of them strangers. I had no way of knowing some were actually Tevinter. They spread whispers, encouraged talk of an alliance, and we were desperate. I'm not proud of our choice, but we were certain Templars were coming. It could have ended far worse.
모두 잘 되어가니?
I trust everything is well with the mages?
Most are pleased with the alliance, even if we wonder what will happen next.
I'll leave you to it.
아, 이거 보통은 내가 대화 같은 이런 거 RPG 게임 하면서 대화를 편집하지는 않는데 아, 이거 대화를 너무 많이 한 것 같기도 하고. 일단 계속해 봅시다. 헬리스마.
Greetings to you, Inquisitor. I am to serve as assistant to any research.
연구라.
You'll find my skills are exceptional. I hope they prove useful.
아, 네가 미네이브 대신 온 거니?
You're taking over the duties of Minave?
Yes. She said she was needed elsewhere and that I should serve the Inquisition to the best of my ability.
What is she doing?
I wasn't told.
너의 능력은 뭐야?
How can you serve the Inquisition?
I am to aid in the research of all creatures encountered in your efforts as leader of the Inquisition.
What makes you particularly qualified?
I remember being fond of animals. I don't remember why.
넌 발음이 안 돼.
You were made tranquil?
Yes, I am tranquil. It was necessary due to a willful nature that made wielding magic a dangerous endeavor. I remember that being a difficult time, but I cannot remember why. My skills are well used in my current position.
일은 좀 어때?
What is your evaluation of how we're doing?
Not optimal given the facilities. Skyhold should be improved, or our efforts will continue to suffer.
알았어.
As you were.
Yes, Inquisitor.
하던 일 계속하렴. 나 레벨업 한 거임? 레벨업 한 건가? 야, 씨. 갑자기? 도리안. 릴리아나. 릴리아나가 한층 더 올라가면 있으려나? 릴리아나, 조사. 조사.
Sister Leliana will want access to the boats. Get the cages up here, quickly.
릴리아나.